Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Cytical. Finally friends, I'm back with a 4G plus speed test and the download test comparison between the Realme GT Neo 2 versus iQOO 7 device. So till now I did compare the performance, display, camera and all those things, but I forgot to compare the 4G plays. So which few of the users they did remind me today to compare the 4G plays. As you can see, can you please do the 4G plus speed test with iQOO 7 and the Realme GT Neo 2 and Realme X1 Max. So right now I do have the Jio SIM cards, only two Jio SIM cards. So that's what I was able to compare these both phones. Let's see using the download test and using the speed test, which phone will be having what kind of speeds. That's what my main idea of demonstrating. Let me need to disable the Wi-Fi connection, so we don't require any kind of Wi-Fi connection at this moment, and let's turn on the mobile data. So I'm going to download the one game from the Play Store, which is 56 MB size of the game, as you can clearly see. I'll need to download at same time in both phones just to check which phone can actually download faster. So, but you should know that what SIM cards I'm trying to use in both phones. You can clearly see I'm trying to use with the Jio SIM cards only. And the 4G plus aggregation you will get definitely in the iQOO 7 device after some time. So it keeps on changing. So right now I'm getting the 4G plus aggregation in the Realme GT Neo 2. Right now there is no aggregation in the iQOO 7 device. You can see at this moment. But when we are trying to do the test, the things might be slightly different. But let me try to open the NetMonster application to show you what kind of band frequency both phones are connected, because that's also another important thing you should know. Right now in the Realme GT Neo 2 we are getting two bands, 2cc, 1800 plus 850, so kind of good. So two bands are connected in this device in the Realme GT Neo 2, not bad. Let's check in the iQOO 7 device what is happening. In the iQOO 7 device there is only one band connected, which is 850. Now it's changed to 1800 band. You can see only 1cc. It's connected to only 1cc, and the 2cc we are getting in this Realme GT Neo 2. Again in the iQOO 7 also I did get the 4G plus aggregation, as you can see friends, 4G plus aggregation. Same thing in the Realme GT Neo 2 as well. I'm getting 2cc and it's changing 4G plus, and sometimes if it's kind of shifting between 4G and the 4G plus. Let me try to start at same time. So after this one I won't try to move the device from the exact position. Let's click at same time. So stopwatch and the download, everything I did click at same time only between these both phones, and you can see the download has been started exactly. And try to look at the download speeds, which phone has got what type of speeds. So one thing is that the 4G plus speeds are not that consistent in the Realme GT Neo 2. Yes, little bit not that consistent. It was able to get the 4G plus, but it was unable to maintain the carrier aggregation for a long time. So exactly in this place I'm getting the 4G plus in the iQOO 7 device, but not in the Realme GT Neo 2 in this place. The iQOO 7 did finish exactly I think around 35 seconds, and still the Realme GT Neo 2 is going on with the download speeds. So don't get me wrong, so both phones were able to absolutely get the 4G plus aggregation, but it's not getting. So one more quick note, right now both phones are connected to the different kind of band frequency, which is 850 band frequency. And sometimes this band frequencies also keeps on changing, so it's not that consistent. So let me to shift. So overall friends, in terms of the 4G plus aggregation, now we are getting 4G plus. So before we did not get. And same thing in the iQOO 7 device, now we are getting 4G plus. Now let's do the test right now in this place, 1, 2 and 3. So right now I'm not getting 4G plus in the iQOO 7 device, but I'm getting in the Realme GT Neo 2. So as I said, it's very hard to control this kind of carrier aggregation in both phones. It's very unpredictable. It's not that consistent anyway. In both phones it's happening. So if there is a 4G plus aggregation, definitely the phone will have faster downloads. If there is no 4G plus aggregation, I mean in this location sometimes, it will be like this. You can see the Realme GT Neo 2 did finish. And now after this one stops, now we got the 4G plus aggregation. It's kind of completely strange. What I will try to do, I'll try to download at same time. Let's see what is happening. Let to click. I don't want to move at same time, but let's see. I'll try to hold and I'll try to start the stopwatch again. So right now both phones are having the 4G plus exactly. So this is what I'm trying to look after friends, exactly what is going on. But there is only one band, 1800 band only connected, but Realme GT Neo 2, 2ccs. So two bands are connected to the Realme GT Neo 2. You can clearly see from the notification panel, but both phones are carrier aggregation. So now it's kind of equal test between these both phones. Now let's see which phone will be able to finish faster. So I don't want to move these phones again, because if I try to move the phones, that's it. Again, I'll lose the carrier aggregation. So right now the Realme GT Neo 2 did finish slightly faster around the time stopwatch 35 seconds. And the iQOO 7 device did finish around 40 seconds. So for 39 and 40 seconds, you can see. So 1 band and 2cc I'm getting in this indoor location. Even the iQOO 7 supports more bands. There's nothing wrong. 2cc, 3cc, 4cc is possible. But indoor condition in this location, I'm getting only 1cc and 2cc. Now let me open the speed test application. Let's go to the speed test app quickly. Let's open the speed test. Again, the 4G place is gone in the iQOO 7 device at this moment. I'm not sure why, but I'm doing my best not moving these both phones. So these are the both devices. Don't forget, I'm trying to show you the back side as well. Right now, I did start the test it in both phones at same time, and 4G place without 4G place. Again, the 4G place is not there. It's gone. So you can see 2cc is still maintaining strong signals. Both are GeoSIM card only, same servers, everything is same. I think it's different server. Sorry for that. I'll try to choose the same server. But one thing is pretty clear, in the indoor conditions, more band frequencies the Realme can connect. This is a live example, not only with this phone, even with the Realme X and Max, Realme GT also, I did see this kind of thing. Now we got the clear aggregation. Wow. Let me go back, let me do the test. Finally, I think I forgot to change the server. Let me try to change the Hyderabad. Yes. Now both are same servers, same 4G plus aggregation. Now we will be able to see the results. What is happening exactly? So now you can see, friends, 2cc bands and only 1 band. That's the reason high speeds we are getting in the Realme GT Neo 2. You can clearly see what is happening. Yes, so that's why I did mention, whenever I try to review, the connectivity slightly could have been better in the iQOO 7 device in terms of the Wi-Fi and 5G and 4G plus as well, little bit, but not much, just a little bit. You can see right now what is happening in this test. Clearly you can see the difference, how much difference it is between both phones. And 2cc, it's maintaining consistently in terms of the 4G plus connection, not problem in both phones, nothing much complaints. So right now 4G plus, 2cc, 1cc only. And you can see the speeds, yes, slightly it makes difference if you have the more bands connection. So these are speed test, friends, which I thought of just showing you clearly what is going on between both phones, doing the test at same time. So you will have the clear idea what is going on as well between these both phones. So overall, the Realme GT Neo 2 has got slight advantage with the 4G plus speeds as well. Little bit advantage is there. In the iQOO 7 also, it could have been a little bit better. I'm trying to do the individual speed test as well. In the individual test, the phone did reach up to 25 Mbps individual. Doing both at same time is different. Doing individual is different. So it went up to 26 as well. 26 is the highest speeds I got. And let me just stop and do in the iQOO 7 device what is happening. So individual test 26 is the highest, and individual test I'm trying to do in the iQOO 7 device, it went up to 20 Mbps individually. So slightly high speeds detecting the Realme GT Neo 2, little bit high speeds, 26 and 25 it went, not bad. That's it, friends. This is a quick comparison between both phones. Overall, more bands are supporting in this indoor location using GeoSIM card. So even this phone supports, but in this indoor condition, this is a really good option, Realme GT Neo 2. That's it, friends. Thank you for watching this video and stay tuned for more updates. In case if you have any other queries, let me know in the comment section below. Meanwhile, signing off and bye.